Okay, how's it going, friends? Happy Sunday. Aaron Michael Eschenberg here, bringing your daily horoscope for Sunday, the 21st of April, 2019. Let's be honest though, today, right now, when I'm doing this video, it is still Saturday. It's about, what time is it? 7 o'clock on Saturday night. Boy, are we feeling that grand water trine or what? So much emotion is coming up today. So many people, even people I had just seen this week, seen yesterday, are like, oh my God, I am a puddle of a mess of emotions today. And that's okay. Whatever we're feeling right now, we're supposed to be feeling in order for us to transcend to the next area of our lives, right? So the moon has been in Scorpio. Scorpio is all about transformation, baby. Transformation, death, and rebirth, okay? Now, let me show you the chart here. We'll do this today. So, well, this is Saturdays, okay? We had this here. This is our grand trine, right? And this is our sextile we talked about. This is forming the kite, and we're headed toward this release of let go happening today, okay? So that's what's going on right now. We're supposed to be feeling all this stuff so that we can release it, so we can let go. And now tomorrow, let's go here to noon tomorrow, all right? We see, the moon has left Scorpio. Okay, by noon. Okay, this is noon over here. So at the top of the morning, we're still going to be feeling a little bit of water weight, kind of weighing us down a little bit, or just feeling emotional. That's all right. So all right, look at this. So 0 degrees by noon, the moon is at 0 degrees, and forming this trine over here to these three little beauties. Venus, okay, our planet of love and desires and wants and things and people, and Chiron, the slow-moving wounded healer, and Mercury, our intellect, our communication, trading of goods. Now, what we also see here, Mars, Gemini, creating a square over to Neptune in Pisces. All right, so what does all this mean? This is what's happening on Sunday now, right? So top of the morning, again, the moon's going to move out of Scorpio, out of this watery mess that we're feeling right now. It's like, oh my God, the basement just flooded. And now it brought up, it flooded like these old boxes. And now in order to clean this, it's like I'm looking through this box of memories and I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, these sweet, beautiful memories. And then, like we tie some of these old memories to like things that have happened that has, created separation or whatever. And then it's just like this mess here, but then this like core, the origin was of like beauty and love. And so we're just feeling all kinds of emotions, okay? And then the moon's going to move into Sagittarius, which is about faith, which is about higher learning. So it's about education that's outside of self. And sometimes we have to communicate with other people, and it's creating this trines going on. Sextile and trines, always something going on. That's why we do this every day, because you blink and you miss it, and there's always something going on, always something useful in astrology. So like Saturday's this beautiful emotional release, then moving into Sunday, Easter Sunday as a matter of fact, we've got all of this like knowledge, worldly knowledge and information coming to light that's like ways we can heal, ways that we can moving on. And then that Mars squaring Neptune, it's just like we need answers. We can't keep living in this like what if and this space of this intangible dreaminess, and it's just like, no, we need a yes or a no. We need an answer. We have to, I love watching Bob Ross, and as a kid, even as an adult, I absolutely love watching Bob Ross. And he says, all right, we got to make these, he's got this great voice, we got to make these hard decisions now. Got to make these hard decisions. We're going to put a mountain right here. It's like, oh my God, you just ruined. You had this beautiful landscape, this beautiful sunset, and then you just slapped this like gray blob on. But we didn't see the vision quite yet that Bob saw, So it's like we have to make those decisions though. So we have to paint, and we have to continue to go forward and not just like make the sunset and then say I'm done. I'm not going to continue moving on. So it's like, no, we have to take the necessary next steps. So the necessary next steps, furthering All right, everything has just left this water stuff. Okay, let's look at this for one more second. Okay, so the moon's been here for the past 2.5 days. And now we've had Mercury went retrograde 29 degrees all the way back. So Mercury goes through in just under a month usually through a sign. So this is Pisces. So Mercury's here, then it went back for 3 weeks, then another 2.5 weeks moving forward. You know, so it's like 2 months of Mercury being in the weakest place it can be in the zodiac. Then we had Venus, which was in Pisces, which is at its highest place in the zodiac. But now both of these has moved into the fire sign of Aries. Okay, and both of them are making that connection to Chiron, as is the moon is making that trine to Chiron, to Venus, to Mercury. So it's like we now have this spark, this inertia, you know, this like, okay, let's go. You know, it's like I need to make the necessary steps and I need to take the action now. It's like we're not just thinking about it. We're not just formulating the concepts and thinking about the ideas. It's like, no, I got to put this plan in action. You know, so put one foot in front of the other. Hi, how you doing? I'm Aaron. You know, go out there and do what you got to do into the world to make, you know, so it's like we're making moves now. We are making moves. So this is a really great Sunday. I mean, honestly, probably most people are just going to be hanging out with their families and stuff. But it's cool to see how much fire is going on from where we were from so much water for the past couple of weeks to moving on to such fire. And on, you know, this day is pretty unique. And then further, we have a quincunx of Uranus and the Sun to the moon as well. So let me just say that. Let's go back just so I can show you for a quick second here. Okay, so look at this. 1 degrees, 2 degrees. So that means tomorrow, all right, on Monday, for the first time in like 84 years, we're going to have the Sun connect with Uranus in Taurus, okay? Major breakthroughs of traditions and values, and creating, see this green line, over to the moon here in Sagittarius. Okay, so that line there is like letting us know that there are, when we're stuck in the rudder, like the cow is stuck in the rudder, you know, when we're stuck in this rudder, that there is information out there. There is ways. There's alternatives. You know, it's like these, I have no traction with these set of tires, and these are the tires that I was born with. These are the tires that I've had my whole life. These are the tires that fit my car. And then someone's like, oh, you just need to put chains on your tires and now you can get up and down the mountain without sliding on the snow. And you're like, oh, cool. I didn't know that. This is a break of tradition. This is a break of norm, a break of what I'm kind of used to. So on this Sunday, this Easter Sunday, we have a break of our norm, a break of what we're used to, a break from all this emotional water stuff, a lot of fire underneath us to get us lit, to get us out there. So this might be like the day where, you know, we here we go. My friend Michael Peters, he has this thing called DMT, which is dance meditation technique, and I love it. And it does it, I think, every Sunday and Thursday. If you don't know him, check him out. It's really fun. It's just dancing. It's being free, not dancing with other people. There's other people in the room, but like you're just dancing to be free. And he said, you know, the day that I knew this worked is when I put on some music and like on an Easter Sunday, and my whole family was dancing and moving, which my family had never danced and moved before. You know, so maybe this is the Sunday. I love you, Michael. You're a great, man. So like maybe this is the Sunday though, where we break the traditional Easter Sunday. We put on some music and dance and move with our family. Share ourselves, be that bright shining light, so others can be their own bright shining light. Ah, so good. Happy Sunday, everybody. I love you. I wish you enough. We'll see you tomorrow.